Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria. Yeah, I did a lot of makeup. I love doing my makeup. I'm not a professional makeup artist, just a disclaimer, but I do my best. I like playing with my makeup, so I did, yeah, so before I start, if you want to see more of me, make sure to click the like button and subscribe button. Comment as well, that helps me a lot. And yeah, let's get started, because I did a bit of a shopping haul today. I won't deny. I went to Shoppers Drug Mart. There were a few things that I wanted to pick up there that I haven't tried yet that I really wanted to try, and I thought I'd do some reviews on them. I also wanted to do a really nice, quick, and easy makeup look that maybe if you're starting out doing makeup, you can do. I know a lot of girls, especially with school, young girls are starting to do their makeup again. Maybe they didn't do it as much during the summer, but school. So this is just a quick and easy look that anyone can do, hopefully. And yeah, they're products that I think are gonna do well, but we'll test them out. So let's get into what I got from Shoppers. First off, this headband, so cute for Halloween. I'm loving it. Second of all, let's talk about my eyebrows. Took a picture of them and sent them to my boyfriend, and he said they were on fleek. So, like, you know they're good. And they are, for my eyebrows, I used the Tattoo Studio by Maybelline. And they're a little sticky yet after doing them. They have to dry and everything, but they're a little sticky, yeah. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I've used the Wonder Brows before, and I find that it's very similar to that. It says right on the packaging that, because it is supposed to be a tattoo brow, it's supposed to be long lasting, but it says for cleaning, says put on, apply, blend with a spoolie. Avoid using oil-based or classic makeup removers on brow area while wearing the product. Avoid scrubbing or exfoliating the brow area while wearing the product. So this is so that it will stay on for longer, 24 hours, I don't know, 48 hours. It doesn't say exactly. Oh, up to 2 days. So it's supposed to last up to 2 days. We'll give it a go. I'll come back in 2 days and let you guys know if it worked. So some other things that I picked up there was the Marshmallow Primer. I haven't had that much luck with primers, but I'm using a different foundation than I was with the last time I tried primers, and I have heard so many great things about this Marshmallow Primer. Also, I picked up the Quo Unisex Tinted Hydrator. Just, once again, if you're starting out doing makeup, if you don't want a lot of makeup on, a tinted hydrator is a great way to go. I picked up the Revlon Nudes, or not Revlon, sorry, Revolution Makeup Ultimate Nudes in Light. I love this palette. It is beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Huda Beauty palettes. I haven't tried them yet, but I do like Revolution. I haven't swatched any of them yet, but I will be using this in today's makeup look. I do find that Revolution is really good. They have very, very little fallout. The only thing that I have trouble with Revolution is that sometimes their colors look different in the pan than they do when you put them on. I also picked up some NYX products. I wanted to try out their lip. I think these are they're the NYX Lingerie Double XL. It doesn't say it's matte, but from the packaging it looks matte. I'm just gonna take it out and swatch it. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna dry matte, maybe like satiny matte more so. So I picked it up in 2 colors, in the Flaunt It as well as Busted, because I really like this color. And then I picked up a pencil line or lip liner to go with the Busted. I also was there and they have their Halloween makeup out. So at my Shoppers Drug Mart, they don't normally have a lot of Wet n Wild, but they have a special display in our Shoppers Drug Mart where I'm at, and I picked up this 10-pan palette. It's a limited edition, and it is just got some beautiful colors. I did swatch some of them. They're good. There might be some more fallout with more of the mattes. They're not as creamy. Can't get so there we go. So that's what it looks like. I really like this yellow. The golds are they're really nice, like the shimmers. So the blue, the orange, the gold, and the pink have a creamy consistency to them and go on really nicely with the finger. I haven't tried them with a brush, but I may be using this one on today's look just to test it out and see what it does with a brush. So I also picked up just a black matte eyeshadow, because it's always good to have, from Annabelle. But let's get started in today's look. So we're gonna go in with the NYX. Avoid the eyebrow area so that it stays on and lasts how it's supposed to. Once again, this is my first time trying the Marshmallow Primer. I have heard so many great things about it, and I don't know if it wants to come out or not. Is there like a trick to this? Nope. Nope. I want that. Okay. There we go. So, and that's how it comes out. Probably not going to use as much as that I just put out, but it smells really good. It says it's made with a marshmallow root extract, which is always nice. Okay, let's take some of that extra product off so we can rub in what we just put on. feels very nice on the skin. I'm not getting any pilling yet. Which is one of my problems that I've gotten with primers in the past. But this one is really nice. It smells absolutely amazing. And my skin feels really good. Okay, so done with that. We're gonna put on the Quo Unisex Tinted Hydrator. I'm just gonna shake it up. I don't know if it needs to be shaken up. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm just gonna use a small amount. I mean, it's a hydrator. It's a tinted moisturizer more like, so you don't need a lot. It's going on really nicely over top of the primer, which is nice to see. It's very sheer, but once again, we're not going for a full coverage look. We're going for a very quick and easy look. Oh, what was the other thing that I got? I'd gotten another brow brow fast sculpt from Maybelline as well, and I'll try that out in another video, but I wanted to do the tattoo brows because you can do them at night. Make sure you don't wash them off or anything. And then hopefully if they're still good in the morning, then you don't have as much work to do. So I am really liking how it went on. Once again, it's a tinted moisturizer. It's not a full coverage or medium coverage. It's not a foundation. It's just a tinted moisturizer. Went on really nicely. I do see like right around here my hyperpigmentation, but you can always put just a little bit of cover, like a little bit of, I know the name to this, concealer on it, and it'll be fine. So we're gonna do that right now. And the other thing about a nice hydrating tinted moisturizer is that you don't get that flat look you get when you've done your foundation. So you still have a lot of your natural color showing through, and using bronzer or using contour isn't quite as necessary. I'm just gonna put the concealer where I need it. Don't want to do too much crazy makeup with this. Try and keep it natural. And for this, for my concealer, I did use the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. It's very bright, so it brightens up the areas that I need, but also covers. So we're gonna move on to doing the eyeshadow, and because I find that Revolution doesn't have a lot of fallout, I was confident doing the concealer first. Otherwise, normally I do it last, or do it after. And we are going to, I think we're gonna do a very basic look. I'm trying to see if this brush is clean. So, you know what? We're gonna keep things really simple today and use the concealer as a base for the eyeshadow. Normally I would go with a eye primer, but we are doing a simple look, something that someone starting out can do, someone maybe who doesn't have that much makeup skills can do. And we don't want to use a lot of products. And this is just an easy way to prime your eyelids before putting on any eyeshadow. And once again, we're going to do it really simple. So we're going to go in with this shade right here. And it's really light, so we're just going to put it as our transition shade, kind of our above the crease shade. I think I might have used this brush on a different look and didn't get all the eyeshadow off, but we'll work with what we got. So that's done. We are going to use, I'm just gonna use a little brush like this, and we're gonna do just the outer corner. Once again, keeping it really simple. We're using this color right here. Now, this palette, the Ultimate Nudes, does come in 3 different colors. This is the light, there is a medium, and a dark as well. I just picked up the light because I wanted to do something that was easy to create. And easy to recreate. So we're going under the eye just to about there, about the middle of the under eye with this color. And then we're gonna take as soon as I can find a brush. I have lots of brushes. I don't have lots of time to try and find them. I should have had them out beforehand. So we're just gonna go in with this color right here for the rest of the lid. Just right here, right on the main lid. And it's nothing too fancy. We're gonna put a little bit of shimmer in there. I think I'm gonna continue using this one. Do one look with one palette. Once again, easy, simple. We're not using a lot of products today. We're gonna go in with this one right here. And just right kind of where those 2 shades met. And blend it out into the outer shade a little. So once again, that's that shade right there. It has numbers on the back. It doesn't really have names. We're not using a lot. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow. And I am going to, we're going to use blush. We're going to use my quote blush, if I can get it open. I can't get it open. Okay, we're going to use my other blush that I have. I have a few blushes, but you don't need a lot of contouring with this look. And especially as a young person or someone getting started, using the contour, using the bronzer, it can get confusing. Keep it simple to start when you're starting off with your makeup. Don't go overboard. Ask the ladies at the counter what shades would be good for you. They are amazing. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of shade matching they can do right now because of COVID. I was just there and they were talking about that. But there is, to an extent, they can help you with finding your correct shade, and a blush or eyeshadow that would look good for you. So I'm just going to use a peachy shade and just tap it right there. I'm over 30, so I'm not really doing it on the apples of my cheeks, but I kind of am. Normally I'd be editing this video, but I wanted to do a whole look explaining right from the start to finish. Not a lot of editing today. We are going to go in with a gel eyeliner. Nope, that is not the gel eyeliner that I wanted. So, as soon as I can find it, here we are. So this is the Marcel Gel Eyeliner. It is waterproof. It is in the shade Dark Chocolate. When starting out with your eyeliners, with anything, I would suggest going with a brown, or you can also use eyeshadow, which is a terrific way to get that dark smoky look line right above here. But I was asked to do a look and show how you can use your gel for your, especially for the lower lash line, and so I'm going to do that. I'm going to just come in. So for we're going to do the waterline for this, and we're just going to kind of gently pull down. Right along there. I don't do a full waterline. I know other people will, but for this look, we're once again keeping it really simple, keeping it easy. And we're going to do the other one to about, once again, that middle point. You want to be really gentle with your under eyes. So that is basically what we're working with today. And that is the look. I will do, I'm going to use this black eyeshadow just on the lower, kind of smudge it right into that eyeliner. And for that, you want a really nice angle brush for that. So this is the angle brush that I have. As soon as it focuses, it's quite thin as well, and you just kind of pat it in, and then again pull down lightly, be gentle with your eye area, and tap it, just tap it in. Okay, we're going to do the same to the other side. Now, I'm not going to use any mascara with this look. I don't think it's always necessary to use mascara. If you are older, say like older than 14 or 15, yeah, you may want to start doing mascara. I think young girls, especially though, don't necessarily need mascara. Your eyelashes are going to be pretty dark unless you're blonde. If you have really blonde eyelashes, yes, you can use mascara. But once again, don't go crazy. Don't use anything that is going that's going to really pull on them. Try and find something that is a little gentler on your eyes. One of the key things that I have always found with makeup, especially, is that and growing up when I was in school, that helped was you want to wear makeup, but you don't want to look like you're wearing makeup. As you get older, that's going to change though. So this is just a nice, easy look that anyone can do. You can add mascara if you want. Don't add mascara. You don't have to even add the eyeliner. And it's simple. But I am going to try out the NYX right away for lipstick. I'm going with a pretty pinky shade, nothing too dark, because I do want to keep this look, continue to keep this look natural for just everyday mom, everyday school, as well as review it. So it really goes on like butter. It's really nice. It does have more of a matte, satin matte finish to it. And there we go. It's feels really good, very hydrating on my lips right now. Actually, everything that I used today was pretty nice. I'm gonna go back to the Revolution eyeshadow palette because they don't always the eyeshadows what you see in the pan don't always match what you get on your eyes, and it didn't disappoint this time. So colors are true to what they look like. They're beautiful, no fallout, they're easy to use, which is perfect if you are a first timer wearing makeup at all, wearing eyeshadow. It is great if you are a mom and can't be finicky with your eyeshadow, or if you just want it easy, simple, and in general. I loved the hydrating Unisex tinted hydrator. Wonderful, did the job. As well as the NYX Marshmallow. I am continuing not to see any pilling, which is nice. And of course, the brows turned out great. So that was my shopper's trip today with all of the makeup that I used, except for the blush, obviously. And I will see you all in my next video. I'm not too sure when this is getting posted, but whenever it gets posted, I hope you enjoy watching this. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope I didn't bore you too much. And so I'll see you next time. Just be sure to subscribe, click that like button. You'll be able to see more videos that I post in the future by subscribing, and comment below what you think of this look, what you think of products I used, and keep things positive.